Blooming heck, Simmons! You didn't even give me a chance to do the thing. You can't say late when I've not even... It's not even counted down to 0. Come on. Come on. Cut me some slack. Honestly. Can't catch a break. Well, yours is flipping wrong, innit? Clearly, you need your clock looking at. Clearly. There's obviously something amiss here. There's something afoot, and it's not 12 inches, as my boss says. Anyway. It's Friday. You know what? I don't know what's happened today. There's been nobody about. Nothing has happened this Friday. It's been incredibly quiet. Well, I'll say that. Nothing has happened. I made a video for once. But otherwise, it's been very, very quiet. Anyway. You started a topic, but no one was interested in taking part. Well, I was. The conversation kind of went elsewhere, didn't it? I have, in fact, I've completely forgotten what the topic was. Oh yes. Well, the thing is, for me, that topic is such a massive one. Anyway, it's supposed to be like a whole weekend topic, so it's fine. Also, the Roy Lichtenstein is very much nicked, but we'll dwell too much on that. Let's do introductions, because flipping heck, let's do the admin. I'm leaving you all hanging, and we've got a new friend. So, good evening to Simmons, Beano, Spooge, DJ Slope. Welcome to the Madhouse. Nice to see you. Ithronia and Connie. How are you all doing? How's your day been? How's your week been? And furthermore, are you ready for some shareware? Because I've got a corker for you tonight, I hope. I actually picked a specific CD for a specific purpose. You'll find out why in a second. I guess there's not really much to report about my week. There's certain things happening in the undergrowth that might have something to do with houses and offers. You know. You're in the pits of philosophy for a big brain podcast. A podcast that you're listening to or that you're making? I am curious now. I mean, Ithronia, you are much like me in that you all seem to have a million projects on at once. Coaster, yes, right, I called it. Knew it. Well, I would be interested to hear more. Philosophy is one of those topics that it seems like it'd be really interesting to read about and to learn about, but it's just such a massive thing, and my brain can't cope with it most of the time. So I don't know. Beano's packing a bag. Wondering if you can just send your wardrobe instead of packing a bag. Flat pack. Could do that. Where are you going that requires so much stuff? Have I missed a memo here? I've not been paying much attention to the server today. I apologise. Simmons' day has been spent hiding from the rain. It's been chucking it down here as well. It's not stopped. I suppose it's a good thing, really, to have a bit of everything, but I assume that you didn't get the lawn mowing done then, or does it not need doing for a while? Still need to watch your daily TikToks. Oh, spending. That's dangerous. Too much stuff. Southern Italy for about 2 weeks. Oh yeah, yeah. Understandable. Ooh, that'll be nice though. Lots of pizza, I hope, will be consumed, and lots of pasta, and whatever else happens in Italy. I mean, for me, Italy is food. That's why I would go there anyway. Hi again, Spooge. Oh, what you got? What you got to eat? We have to know. You can't make din-dins and not spill the beans, as it were. Mac and cheese, nice. It's a good meal, good comfort meal. Anyway, Windows 98, and my phone is fully charged for once. So I can keep an eye on the chat. Oh my god, 38 degrees, yow. Connie's got curry. Delightful. I had fish and chips. Nothing too exciting, really. Connie curry. I was thinking if there was a way to work that together, and Simmons found it. Congrats. Okay. Is there a disk in the drive? We don't want that. Get out. Otherwise it's going to slow things down, make things loud. Okay. That's not something to brag about. You can keep your 44 degrees. Send cold please. So, this is a 1999 Shareware disc, and it's particularly special because of course it's in a foreign language that I'm not going to be able to read. It is in Czech, I believe. It's also... Oh, there we go, wow. I was waiting for that. So for some reason it plays music. I can't remember what this piece of music is called, but we get some Sound Blaster 16 in our ears. Oh. I don't think it is canon. It's oh well, it's not playing anymore now. It's fine. It's got a flowery, summery sort of name, but the name escapes me. Anyway, it also makes sounds. So who can read Czech then? Spring, it might be spring. We've got. You got a small fan. A small fan, eh, Bino? We know about you and fans. Someone still has to find out about that. He'll have to deal with that, I decided. Spring. Is it just called Spring? Small fan. Right, so we've got Tema CD, we've got Slovnik, we've got Popoitise. My goodness. The the little, what's it called? What's it called? The audio level monitor. Why is this escaping me? Why is my brain not having it this evening? Also, why does it think it's 5 to 6 in the morning? That's not right. And on the 19th of April. That is way off. Let's fix that. It is 1909. And the date is oh dear, is July a bit powerful for it. It is Friday the 14th. There we go. As if that makes a difference. It could be. It's an old computer. It's an old motherboard. It's probably not in the best shape. May need a new battery in it. Your niece can read Czech. Oh, that's good. Go get her, and then we can work out what exactly we're doing. Anyway, we've got Poitize. We've got Ovladae. Shh. Testy. Very good. We've got... I don't even want to try and pronounce that. Vishkuljici. Service. I can say that one. Service. Easy. She used to live in Prague for many years. Excellent. Well, we need her expertise. Actually, Beano, that would not be a bad idea. Why don't I do that thing? Thing is, cameras and CRTs don't normally play ball. Translate. Picture. Point the camera at the text. Okay, it has no idea. It thinks it's in German, that's why. No. Check. Kazek. Kazech. Right. Want to take your own HTML, Nick Yam, Musto Sesti S, Pompravenimi, N. Dictionary is the second one. If Aita counsel with Senmiyazuki Veta in the steps of this smrem, Val the helper is corrected. Oh. And there goes the screensaver. Why is it so slow today? Psych Psych connect to Intimatuna 14DM for free. Su ein. Okay, I don't think this is working very well. Yeah, I'm not convinced by this. If I take a picture, maybe that'll work a bit better. I'm hoping I can then share this picture. Ah. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. So we've got Novink, which hasn't translated. Oh my goodness, come on. It's slowed down considerably. Is it running a stinking backup job? Is that why? Aye. Not a backup job. Is it running the... what is it? It's the defrag. God's sake. I had it turned on earlier. It should have done it when it booted up. Right, well, I've got something of... I'll take a screenshot because I don't know where it saves these pictures. There we go. Simmons, I don't think there are any games on here. I could be mistaken. But I do not believe there are any games. You'll be glad to know it's not Google Translate. I'm using its Yandex because yeah, that's really trustworthy. I just found it was a bit more. Diskkeeper does not support running more than one instance. Well, I don't want to. I just want to open the current instance. Yeah, I think. Listen, we can. Diskkeeper. Can I just pause it for a sec? MMC, what's that doing? What's happening? Hey everybody, have you got your bingo sheets out? Because, prime example, real hardware, real problems. I guess I don't really need to run a defrag thing, but Brackendispiel. It gives me peace of mind. I just would prefer it if it didn't run while I was trying to flipping stream. Unable to launch or connect to Diskkeeper service. What the hell? It is currently defragging. I just saw it. Just can you? Come on. Right. Stop. Close. Let's hope that it. Oh, well, maybe. Still not convinced that it's. It's. You know what? You know what I might need to do. Connie is correct, and as in MK. Doing a cookery class. Reboot number 1 of the evening. How many are we going to get to? Come on, all I wanted to do was make a stupid website. That was going to be the focus of tonight's stream. That's why I picked this one in particular. I was going to surprise you all. I was going to open the HTML editor and we're going to make a stupid website. And I've got some GIFs as well. It's going to take forever. But it's fine because you get to see a reboot sequence, which is everybody's favourite bit, right? I don't know. I don't know what sort of samples... I don't know what she's going to be making. It's a team building thing. So I'm not entirely sure what it entails. I don't think she was entirely sure either. Oh well, we have word. Oh, she just says have a good stream. She's becoming a chef whether she wants to or not. I don't actually know. I also don't know how much Anna wants to have work things broadcast outside of DE, so just as a something to be aware of. I can't remember if she's mentioned much about work in the circus chat or in public in general, so... Best noise ever. Okay. Takes it on, that's much smoother. Much smoother. Is Diskeeper gonna come and do its thing? Hopefully now I've stopped it. I'm not gonna start again. The microwave beeping is pretty... I don't know if it's awesome. Best noise is either PlayStation or Windows XP noise. Ah. You've done it now, Simmons. You've done it now. Where are we? Okay, that's good. Thank you, Sonia. So, some distinct categories there. There we are. Enjoy. If the poll actually works today. I do note with some dismay that it's not actually come up on my phone. But, well, them's the breaks, I guess. Side note, does anybody know what you're supposed to do with old light bulbs? No music. Recycle. Okay, how? At the tip? In the bin? Okay. Depends on what they are. Take them to the tip for recycling. It's just, it is... Doesn't actually say what kind of bulb it is. I assume it's LED. I think, Bino, they learnt languages. Or got phrase books. Oh yes, phrase books, eh? Right, so, where were we? I can't remember what it's called. The audio visualizer on the mixer down here keeps firing up. As soon as I mouse over one of these things, it just glows orange. It's fantastic. Right. So... let's see what we've got then. Tema CD. Maybe it'll make more sense when we click on these things. So we've got home site. That's an editor. We've got HTML editor, which is an editor. We've got golden HTML editor, which is an editor. We've got some very spider-based programs. What's that all about? Tarantula and arachnophilia. We've got Dutch's HTML editor. I mean, this is all very dry, isn't it? But I like I said, I did have a plan for this stream. We're going to do something fun. Or What I think is fun anyway. But let's just have a quick look through what else is on this shareware disk. We've got Stone's Web Writer. We've got Web Scrapbook. What's this? I want to know about this. Give me Web Scrapbook, please. "6.5 hour drive without traffic." Gee, Beano, what on earth? Give me Web Scrapbook. Web Scrapbook. Is this going to be like a bookmarking tool, but like pre-delicious? Web Precinct. Do you want to install Learn Out and House Speed True Voice for Microsoft Agent? Why not? Yes. And also install Microsoft Agent. Okay. I don't care much for this icon. It looks menacing. How many nice country roads? I hope you've got AC in the car. That's going to be fun, if not. Well, so much for launching the program. Come on. Where are we? Web Scrapbook. With the demon icon. FTP connections?
Hello and welcome to the Web Precinct Web Scrapbook. My name is Instance the Internet Imp, and I'm here to guide you through creating a website. Just follow my simple instructions and within 5 minutes you can create great looking results. Click the next button to start creating your website. First of all, enter your FTP site address here.
What
For
the heck
example,
have we found?
ftp.serviceprovider.com. Then move to the next entry box.
Here's the thing. FTP is outdated, and so I don't have anything that I can connect to over FTP, except for this computer. Not even my server's got like an FTP crappy web server on it. Ah! Can we skip this? Why do I need an FTP to make a website? Surely I can make it locally. Can I just cancel? Oh. I want to see what this is about. But I can't do it without FTP. Can you change the timeout for screensaver? I can do, yeah.
Hello and welcome to the Web Precinct Web Scrapbook.
This stupid demon, get out of it!
The Internet Imp, and I'm here to guide
Oh, it's
you
1
through
minute?
the
I didn't
website.
set it to that.
Just
7
follow
minutes.
my simple instructions and within 5 minutes you can create great looking results. Click the next button to start creating your website.
Tell you what, we'll come back to this. Over bug break, I'll have a look and see if I've got anything I can use for that. And if not, then I can maybe try and spin something up quickly. But that might be one I have to pin for now. Where? Splash Web Author. I want to know about this. Should we make a website for Simmons using Splash Web Author? Splash. Cool. Look at this. This is very 1998. I will try, please. Is it in full screen? Okay. To claim your free copy of Splash Image Mapper? Huh? Well, I don't think I'll be able to get that somehow. I don't want free support. What on earth have we found here? What is this user interface? Unnamed www page. Did you get only if you get a Jester hat clip art? Oh Simmons. Oh Simmons. My friend. The logo rings a bell, says Spooge. Spooge has been making websites in his free time and not telling us. I do wonder if I need a slightly newer version of Netscape for this computer. Anyway. No, I've got them bookmarked. Come on, let's do this properly. So, somewhere in one of these sets there will hopefully be some sort of jester hat. Although this is more... There's not really graphics here, so it's more like user interface stuff in this one. So, maybe let's try 22,000 animated GIFs. I also forget that you can't use the scroll wheel in Netscape 3. Oh boy. So those are all fonts. We've got alphabet, we've got 3D font. Hang on. Alphabet, bar, bathroom, bullet, cleaning, clothing. Clothing? Hat. Well, those are certainly some hats. We could make a site for skewed. Great. Is that all the hats? Well, that sucks. What about mixed? Perhaps. Oh, there's a crocodile. And there's a person punching a cursor. It has to be said the GIFs in this collection are just terrible. There's a gigantic plane GIF. We could make an epic website. What use could this possibly have? It's 332 kilobytes for crying out loud. There's a person exploding. That's good. Lots of cigars. Lots of the same cigar, in fact. There's a hard drive. Search for theatre. Magic disappearing plain magic website. Speaking of magic website, this one don't work, does it? Is this expecting a newer browser? Well, anyway, let's just see what Splash is all about. So, a pen Splash logo. Go on then. I'm really going to put my email address in. Who holds the copyright? Me. Index.html. Descriptions, keywords. Page keyword, yeah, we don't need to worry about that. The most basic element of a web page is the background. You can select a colour or an image to sit behind the other elements of your website. Using an image, you can take advantage of the way it tiles for various effects, such as those coloured bands many websites use to distinguish their navigation from the rest of the page. Always keep in mind that your image size should be kept within reasonable limits. A large photo, for example, might increase a visitor's download time significantly. Okay, edit this stage. Let's pick a background then. I suspect we'll probably find more backgrounds on Art Explosion. County. Backgrounds, yeah, we've got a whole category of the beggars. What do we like the look of? So we've got 3D tiles, 50 style. Trouble is you don't get a preview of what you should be expecting here. Cauliflower, CDs in flight. That's pretty good. Quite like that. CDs in flight. 2K, so nice. Okay, CDs on white. That's the same thing, but on white. Let's let's just keep this in mind. I think I'll go for that colour. And we'll save it, and then we've got a copy of it. My pictures website. Okay, it's a good start. Charred cheese. Oh my god. Hey Simmons, do you want one of these for your website? Why is this cheese? How is this cheese? Oh no! One of the kittens had to be taken to the vet, so I hope he's okay. Updates. Updates as events warrant. Cheese grater. That looks more like... Like seersucker or something, but horrible. I think I may stick with CDs in flight. I think that may be the way to go, unless there's a floppy disk one. Egg crate. Sure. You got a shot of antibiotics and gets more tomorrow. Was there a circus one? Where's circus? Circular. Circular surprise. No circus. He seems fine within himself considering he's 13 days old. Cookie cutter? How on earth? What? In what world is that a cookie cutter? Especially this one. Look at that JPEG crust. That is delightful. Dolphin. Well, that's at least that one's correct. Dots on... Oh! It's pretty good. Might be a bit difficult on the eyes, though, huh? What about... Elegant metal? Oh, God, that's awful. Cup of Joe. Faded CDs. Oh, that's the same thing again. Okay. Floating egg. Fluffy. Yeah, there's a lot of terrible stuff here. Little car. That's pretty cute. Ducks in water. Where's ducks in water? Ducks in water. Ducks in water. There they are. Again, a lot of the old JPEG thrust on that one. Can't zoom in, unfortunately. That is delightful. Let's stick with the CDs. So my pictures, website, background. You'll notice I've got some GIFs here. We'll come on to those. Look at that. That description is doing a lot of lifting. Less than flipping cookie cutter. Okay. And the colour will need to be, well, it'll need to be whatever this colour is. Except I can't pick that colour. I guess we'll use one of the 215 web-safe colours. That's far too yellow, though. Maybe that one. Maybe that one. Okay. On what? That one's on water, right? That one's... Yeah. Right. Apply these settings to entire project. Okay. There's our background. Once you've selected a background, it is necessary to choose colours for your links, which will fit in with the rest of your colour scheme. If you skip this option, the colours will remain as default. Web page link colours. Okay. Come on, we've got to do everything. Right, is it just going to go straight on this background, though? Because that might be a bit difficult to read. I was hoping we'd be able to put a box over the background. I mean, I can do that myself if I really wanted to, but that kind of defeats the point, doesn't it? Well, I guess we'll stick with... I have a special colour called Spacefarer Black. 07 0C 12. I mean, it's probably indistinguishable from black on your screens, and it's very, 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 very similar to black because, of course, it is. I'm not even sure if that's quite right, but it's just it's a slightly bluer black, and I think it looks a bit better than just jet black. But that's just me. Right, what's going to be the most appropriate colour for our links? I think that one. Yeah, pink. And visited links are going to be like a red maybe, or a blue. Maybe that. Then again, I like my links to all be the same colour, so let's just pick the same colour for both. Active link will have that as a nice purple. Okay, apply to entire project. Yes, please. Now you need to tell your site's visitors what they are viewing. In this stage, you should choose a word or phrase to describe your page, and then you can alter appearance of this text before placing it down on your page. Okay. Well, I don't want it to be a just text, but okay. Broken circus. Font. That's good, isn't it? I can just pick any old font, and that's not going to work in 1998. Well, I do tend to prefer my sans serifs. Okay. Oh, and I can put it wherever I want. Well, I guess it's going to go there. There was a time when the text was web only. The text was web only. Zakimson, good evening. We're making a website with this amazing tool. There was a time when the web was text only, and it is still the primary way of communicating with your visitors. The visual nature of the web means you can format your text with all manner of fonts, sizes, styles, and alignment. Oh, what do I write here? What do we write? The home of Yorkshire's greatest media empire, which happens to focus on video game history and also has a blue circus tent for its logo. Not a huge category, and as such that also technically makes us the worst media empire in this field, but let's not get bogged down in the details. This is exactly the sort of rambling, pointless, rambling prose of the worst empire still an empire one might hope to find on a website from 1998. That in mind, this is totally 100% authentic in every possible way. Empite. There we go. Let's let's do that in italic. There we are. Fancy. N. Oh, well, that implies headings, not links. Set font, color, bold. What's this? Import text. That's a good thing to have. Our accolades. Can we do bullets? No, that's a line. None yet, but we're still working on it. Unless you count friend of. There we go. Perfect. Our text is going to obviously go under our header. Hey, that's a good. Yeah. Images are currently the defining factor of the look and style of websites. This stage allows you to select GIF and JPEG images and place them on your page. Does anyone use justified text? I hate it. I'll come back to that one. Almost all graphic packages deal with these formats. Yeah. No bother. We got images. We got images. Are you ready? You ready for my image? Well, my image does not seem to work. Do I have a fan view on here? I think I do. Oh dear. Fan view, yeah. Let's see if that can pick it up. Shut up. Justified text. I have. There are some good uses for justified text, I think. I like justified. Well, look, that picks it up. It's fine. Look, it's a perfectly cromulent GIF. Observe my GIF. Isn't it cool? And yet, Splash doesn't want to know. Well, thankfully, splashes are not our only HTML editor to choose from, is it? Right-click on the object you wish to attach a link from. Okay. Oh, right. Can I just put that anywhere? Do you wish to join this object? No! I just want to put it there! What am I doing? What's happening? Fine, you can go there. Okay, we can right-click and make a link. Hold on then. Can I add another image? Does this other image that I've got work? I think it's this one. No, it doesn't. What's wrong with my image? Well, put that one there. Link to remote URL. I want to go to youtube.com/c/brokencircus. Okay. Do you wish to add another link? Full stop. Skip this stage. Oh, there we go. And that's our web page, everybody. What's this now? Generate HTML. Preview page. Sure. Let's use Netscape. See? The images work fine in Netscape. It's just stupid Splash doesn't want to know. Right. Shut up. My image is fine. Splash is just dumb. Webpage.www. Well, if I save that, we seem to have made a couple of websites on here already. Let's just save that one. Okay. So that's Splash. Now, PG. So that's our... Oh, God. Okay. I'm not terribly impressed by Splash, it has to be said. Kind of wanted the ability to make text boxes and stuff. You know what? I really do like the UI. This thing is fantastic. Get free clip art, look. Yeah. Give me clip art. Oh. Does that work in... Oh. I'm pretty sure I can access the web Internet Archive from here. And again, maybe not. There are ways to get to it, but I think it might be the old net. The old net. Here we go. 1998. This link doesn't exist. Oh! Is it because I put two HTTPs in? Damn. Yeah, the user interface is just brilliant. It's the best thing about it. But the actual editor leaves a little to be desired, I feel. It's just a bit bare bones. Stamps? But anyway, we can let's save and generate HTML. Let's put it in our websites directory. Okay. Yes, please. There we are. Splash, everybody. $50! Zickimson? You paying $50 for this? Free upgrades up to version 2. How generous. Well, that was Splash. Let's try Hot Dog then. Whoa! Hot Dog Professional 5.5. Look, there's the hot dog. He's green. Sure. Is sure. Why not? Blep. Where can I get a plugin for Chrome that simulates Flash Player? I think you will struggle. You're getting the registered version by other means. Fair. Ruffle? Is that a thing? What is the meaning of the sausage? There's the sausage, everybody. It's a Chrome sausage. Sausage are the developers of Hot Dog, would you believe? Yeah, of course I want the cool sounds. Sure. Thank you. Woof. Yes, I do want to start it up. I want to try this software, please. Where in the world are you? I don't know. We are in the United States of the Kingdom. My website is a business. How do you like your hot dog? Oh. I think we should try the beginner mode just because that'll be the most fun. Beans. How many beans have you got, Esronia? I accept donations in beans. Here we are, 800 by 600. Oh wow, you can make a 1600 by 1200 website. That's cutting edge. Okay. Yes, we want all of the things. Yes, please. Yes, please. Oh yes, absolutely. Let's do it. Macros. Yeah. Certainly. Oh, absolutely. Rover provides a real-time view of the way your document will appear. Use Rover, Internet Explorer Hot Dog Viewer. Yeah! Imagine you're at work and that blasts out of your computer. How professional are you going to look? They've even included their own website. It's a readme. Hot dog. Oh, it's not very smooth. Thing is, I'm wanting a crappy GUI website editor, because the thing is, I can do this myself. I don't need Hot Dog to do this for me. I could do this in Notepad if I wanted to. I need a terrible visual editor. That's what I'm looking for. You know, I need something like Splash, but a bit better than Splash. Anyway, let's see what we can do. Insert image, insert format. Document properties? No. Background image. Oh! Has it got its own background images? Spooge. Oh, I hate Dreamweaver. That would have been ideal. Well, I don't think we're going to find much there. My documents, pictures, website. Let's get our nice CD background. So text, once again, 070C12. Active link. Where's my nice web-safe palette? Oh. What colour did I use now? It was sort of this standard link. peachy colour, wasn't it? Visited link. Good. Scheme. Document size. Oh, it takes 0 time to download it. Okay, that's good. Right. Are you really going to do the file? Okay. Wow, A-link, V-link, and link. I wasn't aware of this. Nonsense. Okay, what else can I do? Dynamic HTML and it. What? I'm sorry. We need to do this. Right, does hot dog like my image? That's the key thing. Stop bringing me back to your stinking thing, will you? Right. My documents. Which has still got the Gallagher icon, I note. Despite the fact that I've changed it. And it's changed there. It's just stayed Gallagher. Weird. Okay. There's Simmons. Website. Right. Take me here, please. I require this. See? Hot dog likes it. Hot dog likes it a lot. The text description is going to be Broken Circus. Yeah, we don't need to worry about that. Huh? Because the document isn't saved, a relative file reference to this graphic cannot be made. Okay. Let's save it in a useful place, not in the hot dog. Hot dog. Save. I wish to save it here. Oh, really now? Let's have index.html. You're really not going to copy the image over? Where's my image? Oh, there it is. I'm pretty sure it's got a transparent background, but maybe it's just not showing up here. I want to be able to click on the image and... What's this? Ah! This one. I want the alt text. That's not what alt text is for. No border. Alignment. Middle. This, I guess, a nice 24 pixel padding. Create low resolution image. Huh. Well, we don't need to worry about that. It's very small. Did I write that? No, I didn't. Oh. Well, we can click the link and it takes us back to where we are. Yeah, but it gets better. Okay, can I insert target, insert line, insert embedded item, insert frames? No. Insert hot dog link. I want a box. And hot dog is not helping me to put in a box that I can write stuff in. Don't really want a form. I don't really want a frame either. It's all too happy to give me stinking frames. How about a special? No. This is lame. Guess I'll have to do it myself then. Good grief. Well, yeah, but it doesn't even let you... It's not got a UI option to insert a div. Obviously made by divs. Right. Or a paragraph for that matter. There. Oh no! Lowercase paragraph tags. What am I to do? I'm sure it's aligned center to get it to... No? Alright. Save. Can I view it in the browser? Yes, please. Netscape. Yes. Right. Select the browsers to choose from when externally previewing a document. Remove Internet Explorer. Okay. Preview. What's up with Netscape? Good golly. This is deeply poor. What am I doing? What am I doing here? Can I just open it manually here? Close that one. There we are, look, my GIF works! Look how beautiful it is. Isn't it just the best thing you've ever seen?
Hooray!
However, I'm no closer to meeting myself. Oh, it's just center. Okay, cool.
Birthday!
It centered my image, but not my text. It's centered here. Bizarre. So, I have to say, the only way I know how to do inline styles is like this. Right. But I don't know if that's going to work in this ancient HTML that we're dealing with. No, of course it's not. Well, I'm a bit disappointed in Hot Dog. I was hoping for better. Can we get something that's a bit... It'd be really good if... Yes, Simmons, yes I can. I have the power. It'd be really good if you were coding your HTML and it would make perfect sense and it'd be really useful to have that preview. That's not what I'm after though. I'm after... Okay, thanks. I'm after something a bit more dumb. Probably Web Scrapbook, but with a bit of way to go. What's AOL Press all about then? WYSIWYG editor, yeah, alright. Give me AOL Press. Dinosaur World? Okay. Damn this computer. This poor computer. AOL Press. I don't think I need to restart my computer. I think it's fine. It's Dynamo. Yeah, you got a point. AOL Press. Come on then. Impress me. Yeah, alright, this. Now this. This looks the biz. New, please. New mini-web. What's a mini-web? I don't know. It's unclear. Please title this page. It is home! Exclamation mark. Right! Okay, come on. Let's have. What can we do? Image, right. Give me my... No. Goodness gracious. I want center. The description is going to be broken circus. Do not show the link border, please. Bob, import the image. Oh yeah. There's my image. Alright. How do I... background image. Background 2. Okay. Import the image, text colors, content... Safe surf. What's this? Oh, this will be AOL stuff, I guess. Let's not worry too much about that. Normal. I can't do my nice Spacefarer black there. Not easily, anyway. Oh, I haven't memorised the... Oh wait, it turns to hex there. Alright. Tool! It's gonna give me a toolbar. Abs. Real. Okay. Okay. You want the image of Dacre? Can we center align everything? Right. Okay. Okay. This is happening. Create a table. Maybe a table is what we need actually. A 2-row, 1-column table. Homepage. Not quite what I had in mind. Also, it's kind of 1 column. No caption. Visible borders. Yeah. All right. Homepage. Is this going to go off the side of the page? No, it's not. Right. I think this is happening. The only trouble is I'm finding it difficult to properly modify stuff, so we'll get rid of that. Format. Table. Alter. Too readable for a retro web page. But Ithron, yeah. Center the table. Okay. I want to center the text in the table, please. Wait. I want that one to be left line. That one's centered. Okay. Table. This one's a header cell, please. That's a header cell. There we are. How do I make the table layout? How do I give the table a background color? Can I not do it? Type color heading. Heading 2. Oh, there we go. Paragraph. Align center. Align flush. Frames. I made them not long before the stream. I found some cool websites that would do it for me. Right. Give me an image, please. And I want this one. Yeah. Import the image. Middle. Okay. It's a bit big, but who cares? It's happening. Let's have another image. It's the same one. Import image, middle. Bam. Yeah! Cool! Alright. Let's save a copy of this. Oh, it's already got... It's already somewhere. Well, whatever. That'll do. Yep. Index. HTML. Reload page, check link, spell check. Oh my god. I want to make my table a bit thinner, that's the thing. I also want to change the font. Bigger font size, smaller font size, custom color. That'll be the text color. Forced line break. Get attribute. Oh. Type style. How on earth do I change my font? What is a mini web? You'd think it'd be under format, wouldn't you? Custom. No. Spooch? What did you do? What happened? Did you copy and paste something that you'd written? A mini web is the home of a very small spider. Ah. I do apologise. I missed that one. Right. What? I don't know what else to put on this site. I want to know, because it said some web eyes directory. Fonts. Look, fonts. I can change my font. Let's just stick with Arial. Bam. Oh, there we go. Nice. Sans serif. Console us or nothing. Again, it's gotta be web safe. Gotta be web safe. Right. Now, it did say something about having a navigation. Is it gonna make it for me, or do I need to do that myself? Well, anyway, let's add a new page, because we're gonna have our background, and we're gonna save this as. I'll do links, because that's the easy one to do. Bam. Sure. Please title this page Welcome Circus Links. Can I, like, oops. Can I copy all this crap from here and then paste it all in links? No, I don't want it there. There we go, look. Perfect. Except it's no longer centered. We can fix this. Uncentered, right, so links. So, who's got a website that they want me to link to? Let's start with, how do I insert a link then? Link. I want to link to a page called, go on Simmons, theoldnet.com. The old net. Oh, okay. That's not quite as smart as I thought it would be. Only downstock. Theoldnet.com. Alright. Do we want it in a bulleted list, actually? That would make a bit more sense, wouldn't it? Archive.org. Ithronia.itch.io. We want, I know, conniecookie.card.co. Bam. info.cern.ch. Is that correct, Connie? Is that the correct link? Can I find? It's probably getting a bit lost, isn't it? Yes, it is. Thank you. Who else has got a website that I can link to? Tell me. No, not that one. How about dosgameclub.com? Uh-oh. Insert it as a link. Oh, I know! I know how it wants me to do it. There we are, that makes a bit more sense, doesn't it? Connie's card. Carriage.co. Bam. Oh, how come it kept the link for that one? The old net. Yes, Lib. Absolutely. Does Griffish Isles have a website? And can I link to it? Also, good evening. Yeah, I'm still not sure how to make a table with a background. This is the worst possible way to make a website. Well, actually, no, it's not. The worst possible way to make a website is frames. Message. Oh, goodness. You should be a regular. Why is it not letting you do links, for crying out loud? Hang on. Well, I can see it. GriffishIsles.uk. Okay. I can see it. I can see it. That's all good. Sorry. I don't know why it doesn't count you as a regular. It's very poor. Griffish Isles. Okay. See, this is how websites used to work, and this is how we did it. Just you'd have all your friends, and you'd link to all the websites. Okay. Where's this site now? It's here. So it's AOL Press MW1 index. Look at this! Oh, fabulous. Honestly, it's Rania. Look how efficient. Look how quickly it loaded. I do note with some dismay that my navigation bar is not in evidence. And you see, this is why frame sets existed for a time, is so that you could edit a navigation bar and you just have to edit it once rather than edit it a bunch of times. It was a solution before the actual decent solutions came along. The edges look a bit 70s. You look a bit 70s. Right. So I want to be able. I need a navigation bar. Don't I? I need to make myself a nice navigation bar with a table, probably. Moire patterns. Oh, that's what you mean. Oh dear. I'll do 3 columns. I would like it to be all the way across, and then it would make more sense, but we're gonna just have to home, links, YouTube. Okay. What does that do actually? Bulletin. Bulletin text. Links.html. I don't know what bulletin text does. Maybe we'll find out. And then that'll be index.html. There we are. Now we've got a navigation bar, such as it is. I want to copy it. I want to copy it without copying everything. Please? Please? Can I? You know what? Do it the easy way. Just copy the whole damn thing in the HTML. There. Seems like cheating this way, but do I just close this? Yeah. I do like this mini web thing. Look at this! Way! It's Federation, you see? Tables are pretty terrible. Terrible. Right, so that's there. Oh no! Cancel. Yes, please. Oh, so I've my... Hang on. That's what I need, isn't it? Copy this. And I need to go to my links. And right-click on the background. 070C12. C toolbar. Link type home. Index.html. Table contents. Okay. I want a toolbar. It would be nice, wouldn't it, if there was a standardized HTML table. Tables, like I said, tables are much like frame sets. They were a solution to a problem that didn't really have a proper solution until a couple of years later, and so everybody went through, learnt tables, and then tables were obsolete. It's a bit of a shame. It took such a long time for tables to go the way of the dodo, and thankfully they did. But now everybody's doing stuff with JavaScript that they don't need to. I'm sure I saw something stupid like how to I can't remember what it was exactly. It was teaching you like several ways of doing a very basic thing with text, but doing it in JavaScript. And I'm thinking you can do that in CSS with one line. Simmons found a guide to AOL Press 2.0. Hey, so did I. Come on then, how can you find out how we're supposed to do a background on our table without having to dive into the HTML, because that defeats the point. Check links. Okay, that one obviously isn't going to work. Weird. Okay, bad server. I bet it's going via some proxy service. That's why none of this is working. Can we also make the table a specific width? So this can go all the way across. That would be nice. Again, without having to go deep into the HTML. I mean, I don't mind doing it if that's the only way, but I want to do this as GUI as possible. Not necessarily. These are the old days, and there's lots of things that I thought would need CSS for, and actually it's all just done in HTML. Look, align center, cell padding, v-link. I didn't know this was a thing. Link and v-link. Wish this was still a thing. That's really useful. That. But anyway, cries in best practice. Oh. Well, the thing is, Simmons, I could just use this. Okay, maybe I need to do it manually then. Comme ça. Table. I'm pretty sure you can just do width. Let's call it 640px. Oh no, just 640, isn't it? I'm fairly sure that'll work. Yes, apply. Yeah, I think that has worked, in fact. This table. What's happening? Width equals 800. 800 is a string. Apply. Yeah, that does work. That said, it's a bit too wide now. 700 then. Apply. There we are, perfect. Beef. Yeah. Can you do BG color on the whole table? Guess we'll try white just to start with and see if that works. Yeah, you can do it on the whole table. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. The old-fashioned way. So let's have a 600 width. That feels like it's going to be better. Colours then. Let's try one of my favourite clover.com slash... Is it just clover.com slash 500col? Clover.com slash resources slash colours slash 500col. Resources slash colours slash 500col.html. Damn. What do you mean it couldn't be found? Don't tell me they've got rid of 500 colours. Or is it just... No, it does work here. Oh well. What are the web safe colours and what can we use? Oh. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Can we search? Let's just search the web. Web safe colours. Silhouettes 2000 links plus web design resource. Here we go. Look. A comet. Well, we've got a nice GeoCities site development resources, please. JavaScript. Ah, no. Where's my web safe colours then? Safe. Web safe colours. Ah, here we go. Oh. There's definitely more colours than that, but that's a good reference of the named colours. Web safe colour. This search engine's not very good, is it? Come on, I want a powerful guide to the old internet. It's all GeoCities. These guys don't know anything. The cool guest book. Fair enough. Okay, well we can use one of them. That's fine. So, blah 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 blah. Alternatively, we can grab another background from here, one that's a bit easier on the eye. Alien brick, for example. Boring. Blast. Oh, too much. Brainwave. Could work. We've got Bright Rough and Bright Roughy. Oh, those are the biz. Look at those. Bright Roughy. Carnival. Ugh! No thanks. AstroTurf. See, the trouble is, these are all a bit weird, aren't they? Tropical water. Maybe like a metal wallpaper. The bottle? Well, they're not wrong. T-Rex. This is it. This is the fella. Right, hold on then. I just need to... whoops. My documents. If we import that one, cool, and then return to our existing background, now we've got a copy of that background. So, background 7, wasn't it? I think... Let's just try this out. BG color grey. Actually, how do we do a background? Is it just background background 7.jpg? Does that work? No, it just makes it grey. Spooge hasn't ever seen Jurassic Park? Dude. The light grey does not work with that colour. Teal. I guess table background is not a thing. That is rather tragic, has to be said. Cool. And then for this one I'll do a light grey, just because that's easier. Table, BG colour, light grey. Please, Bob. Apply. Yeah. Alright. And then we need to copy that on our links page. This, friends, is why frame sets were created. They were a mistake, but they were somewhat necessary at the time. Width equals 700. Spooge? You haven't seen Aliens? Why does that surprise me? I thought you had seen it. Oh, well. I feel like everybody else has seen Aliens. I thought I was the last person to watch it, because I only saw it a few years ago. It was damn good, though. Oh, what a great film. Halo the movie. Or rather, Halo is Aliens the game. Right. BG colour equals light grey. Maybe we can pick a nicer colour at some stage, but... Oh boy, yeah. That's good. I maybe need to think about this link colour. But it's fine, it's fine. No! It's fine. Okay. No, we don't need to think about this link colour. Link. Let's do this, but let's go a bit pinker and like a bit... Like... that, maybe? That might work a bit better. It's not going to work so well with this, but... Well, yeah, it works better there, doesn't it? What? Maroon, silver... Silver! Kind of forget that silver's a thing. Aqua. Salmon links. Aqua, please, Bob! Boom! Oh yeah! That is the biz. Biz, everybody. Is this the right size? No, it's not, is it? Width equals 600. Blam. What sponsor is this? Also, I think silver might be a bit nicer. It's the same. It's identical. No bother. All good. There's our website, everybody. I fear that we could possibly do more with it, but... Well, I'm not sure what else to do with it. You'd think that I know about websites. Let's change that to silver just for the sake of consistency. And we need to change the link colour on this page. Bam, bam. Okay. Save. I know what happened to B now. And we're going to... Don't worry, it's all good. Check that bug break out. Swamp break reminder. After building an impressive new Simmons web presence, we all need a few minutes to ourselves. So let's visit the tilet to make sure it translates at least once. Then we should wander around the kitchen and take whatever we want from there. If you try to read it, you'll need your medicine, so don't hesitate to take it. Trezor will see you stretch, but won't tell you if your shirt is riding up too much. Oh, you want me to read it in Czech? Fine. Pripamenuty prestavky v Bazinach. That sounds very street. Povybudovaný nové působiví Simonsovi. Webovi prezentaci potřebujeme všichni pár minut pro sebe. Pojďme tedy navzdory tohletu, abychom se ujistili, že se to alespoň... How do you pronounce an N with a hat? Jednu prelozi. Pak bychom se měli tulat po kuchyni a vzít si odtud kočučmi. Pokud si... I'm bored with this. Back in a few minutes. I was going to do something, wasn't I? During bug... Oh yes, FTP. Back soon. Eesh. Yeah, that's not what you want. No! No, don't eat the cat food. You're about to have cake, you crazy baby. No! Hang on a minute. No! 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 Peeling back the curtain. No! 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 I can't... Why did that happen now? Stop it! Stupid autonomous casual romance. And why did he... What? Oh, for goodness sake, nothing's working properly. Beautiful. Yeah, I think she's got quite high... In fact, she's got really high creativity. Beautiful. Oh no. Quick. This is beautiful. But I guess... Why does it bounce? Why don't it roll? This is a wheel. Wow. Somalia. Come on, fella. Are you following me? Oh, look. Look. He sits down. Actually, doesn't look much like a cat. It's a good boy. Right, come on. Come on, puss. Let's get you home. It's chocolate chip. That's where he ended up. That's him. Look. Robin isn't home. No, he's not home. He doesn't live here. This is the shop. Cow's going a bit mad. Oh, there's loads of guns here on the table. Give me all the guns. And the pizza! Oh, yeah. Ah yes, chocolate horse, my favourite dessert. Why aren't chocolate horses a thing? You get chocolate rabbits. That's about it, isn't it? Yeah. How many players?
Two.
Zwei. Player 1 pick. Oh yeah.
Level 3.
We didn't get to pick levels in the previous one. Ah.
Oh, I can spell. This is a good stuff. This is great. This is fine.
Which level do you want, dear?
3.
Go. Okay. Ask. Hey. Less of that. I see what you're trying to do. Oh, did I just poop out his bones? Fantastic. You no mess with Sneck. On top of the knob. There you go. And you can score points by just firing darts at these guys. And reduce your stress just by... You've got hundreds of darts. Have it, have it, have it. Take this boss. Right in between the eyes. There we go. Ah! Oh, that is such a... Oh, look at his nose! Oh no! What happened to his nose? Oh no! It looks okay from the front, doesn't it? But
Hooray!
you know how you've got sometimes you go into Carphone Warehouse and they've got all these contracts and it says get an iPhone 72 for like 18 months on contract for like 50 quid a month or whatever, and get a free Xbox 360. That's why they're there. So you can't buy them or anything, but they're just there. They're just there for the display. And then here we've got bargain booze. Not got a great deal of booze in it, I will admit. I haven't downloaded the liquor store custom content yet. Product placement. It's also sponsored by... Yes. So yeah, this is bargain booze, and it's also a post office, as evidenced by the sign, of course. And there we've got newsagent because there isn't a Nissa local sign. Forever, like, oh my god. You all right there, Grievous? You feeling okay? Is everything all right? Is he just feeling a bit like a washing machine? I mean, I can leave you to it. It's not a problem. You know. If anybody wants to clip that and then stick some music over it, you're more than welcome. Birdseye can use something from Epidemic, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of that. Spooky. Brilliant. Where's the last one? Where's the last one? Where's the last one? It's there, it's there, it's there, it's there, it's there. No! No! Poops! So, can I just point out, what is it with butts in this game? They really love a good pair of cheeks, because this guy's got a very pronounced butt. Tycho's got a heck of a butt. Ian, you can't really see much of his butt, but it's there. The power armor has a metal butt. Honestly, there's so much rear end in this game. How about religious? Or how about menus and shells? Misc and leftovers. Astrolog. Sheep poop is wholesome. Nice. A raiding party? What do you want? Do you not realise who you're dealing with? I've got a stick and I'm gonna beat you up with it. Come here. Yeah, you. What? You don't want this? That's what you get. I can't be doing with these sacks having a go at me. I just want to get home. Oh.
Hooray!
Oh.
2 more presents to deliver.
Sorry. That animation was incredible. Just one gave up. Oh, that's genius. Why? Why did he just... Right. Prestidigitation. What is that word? You've made that up. You have made that up, and it is a lie, and it is a falsehood. And I don't believe it. It is a cantrip. Here we go. Diddly-dee-dee-ba-doo. Boom. Oh, is that an alternative shine? Okay, I've got to be ready. Go! Crap! I left slightly too early. Oh. Well, that's a good start. Oh dear. There's a little bump and a little. Oh no! Look, you can do. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realise that was a thing.
Bop. Bop.
The link
Bop.
waddle.
Bop, 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 bop. Bop.
Look at this, you're getting adept at this now.
Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop, bop. Bop. The sound effect is required.
Here he comes! Whee! Cool dude. Hi. There's the key. In fact, I believe there is loot. And not anybody to. Oh my god, what is that? Okay. I got suckered in by the promise of loot. I nearly managed the whole slide then, but I ran out of lung capacity. How was that? There you go. And we are back. Well, I think that I've spun up an FTP server. So, who knows? Maybe we have. Lib, this is Zacco. This is the Pentium 2 Windows 98 box. It's right here in front of me. Not virtual. Simmons. Oh, I hate something went wrong. Such a useless error message because you can't do anything with it. Anyway, let's see if my crappy FTP server that I've set up. It'll take much more than that to break this. What was it called again? Web Scrapbook. Let's see what this lets us do. If the FTP server works. If not, then back to the drawing board, I guess. I think that's the right IP.
Hello and welcome to the Web Precinct Web Scrapbook. My name is Instance the Internet Imp, and I'm here to guide you through creating a website. Just follow my simple instructions and within 5 minutes you can create great looking results. Click the next button to start creating your website.
That is the correct IP.
First of all,
Now, is it going to show you the username? I'm just going to... Okay.
Great. Now enter your password here.
Enter address of website.
Finally, enter the address of your website. For example, www.mydomain.serviceprovider.com.
Okay,
When you have done that, check it to make sure it is correct, then click on Apply.
I apply. Let's see if it works. Welcome to the Web Precinct Web Scrapbook. I don't need to do any talking here, do I? Our friend here is gonna tell us everything. Maybe? No. That was correct. That was the correct website. Also, I do need to get rid of the Queer Games bundle now, don't I? That website, that web address works, and you can visit it right now. There's nothing there. It just redirects to the YouTube channel. But it seemed appropriate to create a crappy 90s website just for that purpose. Anyway. This is how your web page will be laid out if you choose layout
Choose
1.
your layout by clicking the option.
Which option? I guess we'll go right. That's clearly the one that's had the most thought put into it. Okay.
Enter the title of your web page here.
Everything about
Enter
him
the
is
main
absolutely
text
fine.
for your web page here.
He also, hey, I don't suppose you've noticed, but this is exactly the same engine that powered BonziBuddy. Yeah. Anyway, can I get to lipsum.com? Does that work on here? Damn it! Double damn it! Get out of the way! Can I just have some lorem ipsum, please? Okay, well I'll just have that text, that'll do nicely. Can I copy this? Right. Oh, it doesn't show up on the taskbar, that's great. The results were not entirely favourable. What was this website? Oh, should I make my own waffle? That's great. Let's make our own waffle then. Retor. Dude. Okay.
Choose an image for your page by using the list or by clicking Browse.
What was wrong with what message? Which image do we want? We've got such a selection here. Anglo-Saxon 900 AD. Bananas. Obviously, bananas is at the top of the tree so far. Gonna put that in Discord. Hehehe. There you go. Can't be having that. What was it even? Oh, I never got what it was picked up for. I guess sexual connotations. But yes, Lib, you are absolutely right in every possible way. I didn't do an about me on any of them. Oh, that bear! Look at that bear! It looks like it's made of socks. That is delightful. It's a good camel. A single candle. Okay. The cake is quite good. I'm liking the cake. I think the cake is currently top contender. We've got a doggy. That's a good collie. Slightly odd. Yeah, let's not think too much about the perspective there. Some corn. Let's move on from that very quickly for Connie's sake. It says cow boot, and yet there are multiple boots. Conspiracy at foot. Cupid. Okay, fine. A deer. A Drago, and that's a very strange looking Drago. Egg. That's a good fox. Good and graps. Delicious. We've got a house. Oh, ice cream. All right. Some monkeys. The see no evil, etc. Paint is quite good. Pumpkin. We've got oh, that's a good reindeer. I like that. Were it that I was making a Christmas themed website. Strawberries. Well, I think it's got to be the chocolate cake, hasn't it? Chocolate cake. What does stage mean? That means what stage we're at in the process.
Choose a web page style from the list.
I mean, already I know what it's gonna be, but let's look at the rest first. So formal, lame, boring. Law, firm, tedious. Elegant, that's an author's page, not really what we want. That's dull. Yeah. Ooh, that's not bad. I like that one. Metal, average. Parchment, another author's page. Oh yeah. Space.
Do you want to add another page?
Now let's just leave it as it is.
To view your website, click on Preview.
Look at our great
When you've
website.
finished, close the browser window to return to Web Scrapbook.
That is much better than anything we've come up with. Okay. In theory then, you don't need to connect to the internet. The FTP server, such as it is literally over there. It's a local IP address. You don't need to connect to the internet for a local IP address. I hope we've not lost all the work I've just done.
The FTP connection failed and has now stopped.
Thanks. Well, if I go back and preview, then I can just steal the page, can't I?
When you've finished, close the browser window to return to Web Scrapbook.
If I just nip to this directory. Haha! It is mine! It is mine! I steal. I have to say, the background is actually... There's none. There's no background. I thought I saw a slight hint of space, you know, but guess not. Okay. websites. So a new directory, please. New directory, I think, yep. PC scrapbook. I was hoping it would be an actual scrapbook, but there we go. I have stolen it. Well, web scrapbook was a bit of a washout, wasn't it? Close the web browser. And quit. And there we go. That was our website. Stunning. I think this one's still the best one yet, though. Okay, what else can we do on this disk then? There's a lot of stuff still. E-commerce. That was a very strange demon, huh? Game. Simmons wants games. Some demos, but they're all... Well, we kind of know about those. They're proper games. We could have more space. Navinki? Any of these games? Ooh, what's that? I want to know about this bunny. Oh. I feel that we have hit a wall of check. That is a long website. Look at that. PC translator. Whoa. What have we found? Dictionary. Longman. A slightly better looking dictionary. PC translator. Okay. Maybe this is what we need. Where is this though? Oh. I'm sorry, Yap dictionary. What is Yap dictionary and why does it look like it's knocking off the Windows 95 style? I didn't bring across any new game discs. So I may have to dig into some of the older ones. Now I don't need the readme, we just want to open Yap. Oh. I want the bunny. Find. This may have been a mistake. Send help. Poslat. Okay, can we... Oh no, I don't want the music back. No, no. Pun? What? Dictionary. Right, so that's a dictionary. Oh, good grief. I don't think that is much use to us. Chat. Yeah, I don't think we've got any games on here at all. Well, that's okay. I think we probably need to get rid of Yap because I don't think it's any use to us whatsoever. Let's see. I feel like we've seen all the discs here. I mean, we have got the other check shareware, but there's probably some more scope to that. Let's do that then, since we're in the mood. Bill of Runner. Oh yes, this was the one with the DOS program that I don't think worked properly. Oh wait, I've already installed it. Yes. Oh, I forgot I had Hot Dog 3 on here as well. I've got so much Hot Dog. Oh, well, I used to have Hot Dog 3 on here. Maybe I got rid of Bill of Runner from here. Oh. Ugh. Exit. Oh, was it Coco? Hang on. Coco. Ah, here we go. Coco CD. Here we are. Animani programmy. Patchy, cheaty, and updatey. Here's all the games. Ostatni. Is there anything that's jumping out to you at all? I can't remember how we return. Oh yeah, Zbat. We've got a stat. Actually, what does Ostatni mean? While you're thinking about it, let's see if I can find out. Does DeepL translate? Does that have... Simmons wants to see Sim... Of course he does. Aha, DeepL does check. Okay. Ostatni. Other. Okay. Great. Isranyu also wants to see a simulator. Okay. We've got Back to Bad Dad demo, we've got Full On F1 demo, and we've got Harpoon Classic demo. Well, you've got a choice of 3. F1. Oh gosh, guys, you're keen on the F1, huh? Also, I never looked to see how that poll went. I think he's gone now. Pretty tragic. Well, F1 demo then. Prol. Okay. Unzip. Yeah, this was a faff, wasn't it? E013A F1 demo. Oh wait, why didn't it end up in here? We've got a harpoon, but not... Oh, hang on, I remember now. I think you have to select stuff, don't you? And then unzip it, and then it ends up in here. XP1, fabulous. So we've got the Back to Bad Dad demo, Baghdad. Eventually it'll unzip all of them, I guess. There's clearly a lot to unzip here. Do 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 do. There's F1. Okay, destination directory C F1 demo, that will do. Is this going to work on Windows? Suppose we'll find out. It went beep. Finished. Right. Oh. um, I regret to inform you that the program has expired. Oh, we have to press Z and then press S. Oh. So why is it... Huh? Well, I don't know. We've got to use the chevrons, the greater than and less than, A and Z. This is like a flight sim. PL? Have I got to take my hands off the steering to go up and down a gear? Reverse view, change tyres. Alright. It seems to think I've got a Thrustmaster wheel in. I certainly do not. Play game. Full on F1. It looks 3D. Is it just going to close? Oh no, here we are. Get ready. I'm ready. Oh. I suspect because it's expired, I may not be able to actually race or start the car. I can steer a little bit, but I can't start the car. Race finishing. Well, that was F1. Is there a set sound in here? We need Sound Blaster 16, please. Yeah, go for it. Digital audio drive. Sound Blaster 16. Do it automatically. Right. So what year? When do we want? 110996. So if I gear up then accelerate, says Spooge. Do you reckon? Oh well, try it for now. Press the J key to continue. Was it in neutral? Is that why? Well, we've got audio now, potentially. It doesn't seem to be working quite as well this time around. It did look good though, didn't it? Obviously making good use of the voodoo card. This is fine. Y2K. I think F1 has killed the computer. As seems to happen with a lot of these shareware games, huh? Damn it, Simmons. If we'd just stuck to making crappy websites, we would have been fine. You and your games. I suppose that is kind of the point of Twitch streaming, isn't it? Oh no, scan disk. There are no errors. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Then full immersive audio experience. Hashtag blame Simmons. Okay. Let's try that again. This time with flavour. I don't think we need this open. Maybe that was causing trouble. Okay. Where is it? F1 demo. So we've set the sound. Maybe if I do change the date, then that might help matters. So it is actually July of 1996. Fine, I'll do it like this. Oh, really? What? What's happening here? Why is it going to 2076? I want 1996. 1996. Yes. Welcome back to 1996, everybody. Look at that. This game's not expired. It's totally valid. So, I'm happy with the keys as they stand. Before the dark times. The dark times are now, aren't they? Spidger's done the thing. Well, it might be 1996, but this game still don't work. I don't think it likes having sound. I wonder if it would work eventually if we just left it. Probably wants to be in DOS mode though, I bet. If the audio is ever going to work. Oh boy. F1 was a mistake. Trouble is, with Windows 98, you'd think that it would give you some way of escaping a DOS program that's not responding. But they do not. You just gotta suffer. Time to watch Dragon Ball Z and go to the mall. Go pick up some. Were you a skater, Ithronia? Were you a skater boy? This damn game. Gonna go pick up some new trucks. Have the scars still, oh boy. Some butterfly clips and an initial purse. I don't know what I was doing in 1996. I do know that I had a very fetching pair of purple pants. They were pretty cool. There's a home video of me wearing them. Actually, then I'm not wearing them. For reasons outlined perhaps by what Spooge said. (1996). I know that I was playing Jazz Jackrabbit and Magic Theatre on our IBM Aptiva 2144 running Windows 95. And probably countless other shareware games besides. I remember being disappointed because the shareware CD-ROM we had, it had a bunch of games, but most of it was like demonstrations of games, so not actual demos that you could play. It was just a version of the program that played itself, and it was a bit lame. 96, Simmons. We haven't gone anywhere. We're still in 1996. Lib was trying to avoid bullies at school. Sorry, Lib. Yes. I was. No, what I said was the truth. I have not I have not moved the goalposts. We're still on about 1996. And I was definitely 100% playing games on my dad's computer. No word of a lie. One. I was one, same as you were. Well, at this point I wasn't yet one. I think we're all breaking our dad's computers. How can I want you? Simmons. Have you? Do you have any notion of how deeply embedded video games are into my psyche? The real question is, how didn't I play video games? N64, nice. Right, I'm going to try this demo one more time. And I'm going to turn the sound off, because the sound has broken everything. Set sound. No music, no audio. Going to be a bit boring, but we can but try. One more go. Play game. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. It does look really good, doesn't it? For 96. Right. Can I change up my gear now? Get ready. I'm ready. There we go. That worked. What gear am I in, though? Oh, dang. Whoa. Hold on. I'm going backwards. Okay. Now, I have to say, this game does look remarkably good and plays really well. However, there is a somewhat of a problem in that I can't see where I'm flipping going. Why is the camera on the road? See you later, sucker. I'm the best F1 driver ever. Maggots. Left, right. What? So, I don't know what gear I'm in. I can't see where I'm going. But otherwise, this game is great. Possibly there's a way to change the camera. Tag Heuer official time. Get out of the way! You jerk. Rubens Barrichello. I remember that. I recognise that name. Gear is red number. Well, yeah, but it's going up itself now. So I thought I was in manual. I guess this is the demo. Maybe it's just all set for me. Whee! Who am I then? Oh, I may have slowed down a little too much there. I don't know how you're supposed to drive an F1. I'm not very good at racing simulators. I have a minifigure of Rubens Barrichello and of Michael Schumacher, as it happens. Totally official as well. They did some F1 sets, and my dad thought it would be a good idea to get me one. I think I just wanted it because it had chrome-coloured bricks and a big trophy. Did Senna drive F1? I thought it was go-karts. Farm straight. What does these even mean? Bridge flat right. Prairie left 70 miles per hour. Is that like the recommended speed to go through the corner? Is that what it's saying? Brooklyn's left 50 miles per hour. Haha, well I can do it at 60-ish. Look at this, I'm great. I'm in 4th position, I think. Ooh! It's fine. Fast right. Okay. That means I don't have to let go of the accelerator. Whee! Excuse me. Slow. Brake. Alright. I recognise Ayrton Senna, but I thought he was a go-kart driver. I guess we're Ayrton Senna then. To be honest, my main exposure to Ayrton Senna is when we were playing Trivial Pursuit once, and my mum answered Ayrton Senna for a question that was definitely not Ayrton Senna, and it just sent my dad into fits of laughter. I'm braking, it's all good. I like this game, it tells you what to do. And I'm not doing terribly. I'm in second place, I think. Schumacher's ahead of me. Well, what a surprise. Here's the thing. If you name a guest in Roller Coaster Tycoon Michael Schumacher, and then have him go on the... Oh! What happened? Oh. What music? Oh. Did it say... Yeah. The demo is over. What music? Oh, Senna died in 94. So you know nothing about Senna? Ah, was it Simmons? No, that's strange, because it should have come up in the chat, in that case. I don't stinking now. Oh, did it? Well, whatever. That was F1. That was really good. What was that actually called? Full on F1. Interactive entertainment. Wow. Only 8 megabit of RAM. That's not very much at all. Incredible. Yeah, that was impressive. Full on F1. McLaren car. Okay, well, might as well. What other simulations have we got? We've got 3 simulations, so I might as well play all 3 of them. Mika Häkkinen or David Coulthard. No, it's not other, is it? It's Oh no, I don't want to close it. Simulators. So we've got Harpoon and we've got Back to Baghdad. Go on then. Let's see what they're like. So B2B. I was brought up to believe. Do not run. Oh, whoops. Too late. Back to Baghdad. The ultimate Desert Storm simulation. MSI demo. Yeah, that'll do. Inflate those files. That's what we called unzipping back in '96, inflating. Don't take that line out of context. I've just put that line up to scrutiny and it didn't stand up. Yeah. Gosh, there's so many files to inflate. Installation successful. B2B. Okay. You may run it under Windows 95. Alright. That's good. The Windows key acts as a non-return boss key. You are advised not to touch it. Why put it in then? How pointless. Oh, come on. We don't need to see the whole readme. Stop it. Thanks. This is going to be horrendously impenetrable, isn't it? So, MSI demo. Is it this one that I want? Batch file? Yeah, try it. Well, would you believe that the game doesn't work. I seriously feel like I need a 486 to play some of these old DOS games. It's amazing the difference that like a couple of years can make at this period in computing history. Trying to play 1993 games on 1995 hardware is hard enough. Trying to play 1996 games on 1997 hardware is apparently impossible. Oh! Unable to write to disk and drive C. Data or files may be lost. Poo! Mega poo. Reboot! These damn simulators, these are bad news. Now the limitations of the software and the hardware is perfectly compatible. You're like a broken record, you Ithron, you. Bloody hell. I am, of course, joking with you. You're absolutely right. It's fine. Skip it. It's all good. Don't need to do scan disk. So back to Baghdad, maybe a washout. That one blue screened on us. So we've got one more to try, and that's Harpoon. This may entertain you somewhat. I've been fooling around with MX Linux in a virtual machine, preparing to move over to it when my new hard drive comes, because that's a thing that I've wanted to do for years, and it's finally time to do it. I'm taking the plunge, and I have been attempting to make it look as retro as possible, and I've come up with something pretty cool. I'll post a screenshot in Discord if you're interested. Yeah, I'm quite happy with how it's come out. It looks stupid and amazing all at once. Ooh. That sounds like intrigue to me. Okay, let's try the last one. Since I'm not keen on trying to debug back to Baghdad and rebooting this poor machine again. Harpoon. Ah, this has got a Windows setup file. That's good to see. Harpoon Classic. Have we played this before? Don't worry, it's not my first rodeo. I was on Ubuntu back in 2011. Quite some time. That was my daily driver. And I've been running Linux on servers, and it's been great. I think it's a lot more user-friendly than it used to be. It's a lot more polished. Well, I don't know. Polished is perhaps the wrong word. Oh, no, we have played this game before. No! No! I'm not saying it's going to be perfect, but let's face it. Better than Windows is. And I'd rather deal with the odd ridiculous technical difficulty than have to deal with Windows anymore. Because the thing is, with Linux, the software is mine then, and it's run the way I want it to run, and not the way Microsoft wants it run. The computer belongs to me. I will have to keep Windows around for day job purposes, but
Hooray!
beyond that, Linux all the way. Right. Let's see what other games we can find. What's in adventure? We've got Birthright, that's a Sierra game, that'll be good, so let's not worry about that. Bad Toys, I think we played that one. That was the FPS. NetHack. NetHack's a great roguelike. One of the early ones. Prince of Destruction, I think we played that one, it was awful. This Yendorian Tales is going to be another... Well, we don't want to play good games. We want to find the hidden gems, Connie. We don't want to play games that we know are going to be good. I suspect this is going to be another roguelike, so let's try Yendor. Hey, what's Yendor backwards? And then let's go as bat. What's this then? Star Gunner, that's good. Abuse is really good. Apocalypse Cow. Quake. Should we try that one? I don't think I've heard of that one. Apocalypse Cow. Let's try Apocalypse Cow. We've also got Doom on here. Of course we have. Hey, bingo sheets. If you've got Doom shareware and Duke shareware and Quake shareware, this is the place. Death Rally. Day of the Pigs. We're gonna go for all the farm stuff. Frog Hop. Absolutely. Get Lost. Sure. Tom Bombadil. Interpose. I've heard of Interpose. I think I've got it on GOG actually. Inner Worlds. Ooh, never heard of that one. Try it. What I want is some Czech games. Well, we'll probably need to generate some new ones anyway. It's Karen's job, so if you want a bingo sheet, speak to her. I know I don't speak Czech, but that's the fun of it, isn't it? That's the joy of this. I want to see the homegrown software. What else we got? Doom, Duke. What's in other then? AI Wars. Sounds bland. Art Quiz, Jigsaw. Big Two and Friends. Okay. Bonus for slots. Boring. Boxes. Boring. Drop Cess, that's going to be Tetris, isn't it? Gigolo, I didn't think that one through, did they? Poco Man, I wonder what that will be. Let's find out, I suppose. Project Brazil. SimCity. Shouldn't that be in the simulation bit? Tetris. Yahtzee. Ancient Yacht. Let's just try these ones. I've already forgotten what I unzipped now. Frog Hop. So yeah, NetHack is really good. Who are you? I'll just quickly show you it. We're not going to spend ages on it because it is a roguelike and it'll sap all of your free time. This game you'll be a wizard. Okay. It is written in the Book of Thoth. After the creation, the cruel god Moloch rebelled against the authority of Marduk the Creator. Moloch stole from Marduk the most powerful of all the artifacts of the gods, the Amulet of Yendor, and he hid it in the dark cavities of Genom, the underworld where he now lurks and bides his time. Your god Thoth seeks to possess the amulet, and with it to gain deserved ascendance over the other gods. You, a newly trained evoker, have been heralded from birth as the instrument of Thoth. You are destined to recover the amulet for your deity, or die in the attempt. Your hour of destiny has come. For the sake of us all, go bravely with Thoth. NetHack! Be careful, new moon tonight. It's fine, I'm underground. Look at that. I displaced the kitten! Why is there a kitten here? A large box. It's not a text adventure, it's a roguelike. The kitten following me around. That door is closed. Can I not kick it over down with my mighty foot? A boulder? A slow drip. Okay. You rebalance your load. The door is closed. I don't actually know the keys for this. In the original Rogue, it had the keys. A scroll labeled blah, 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 blah. Oh, there's a jackal. The kitten bites the jackal. Jackal is killed. Anyway, yeah, this is NetHack. You can still download it. It's still updated today. There are new versions of NetHack. You can go and play it right now. There's even graphical versions, so you can actually see what you're doing. Yeah. We could probably even find it on the internet. Oh, that's a thing as well. There's ways to do Windows Update on Windows 98 these days. It's a recent thing. Let's just quickly see if we can find NetHack on Older Vista. NetHacks. I don't think this is the actual NetHack page, but can we search Internet Archive? Internet's pretty cool. NetHack.org. I knew it was something like that, but I wasn't 100% sure. Might actually, yeah, look, check it out. It works on here. Damn. NetHack 3.6.7. The release notes. February 16th, 2023. I love that this game is still updated and there's bugs that they're still fixing. Oh, it's delightful, isn't it? And it still looks like this. Can we download it for DOS? There's a current version of NetHack for DOS. I love it. However, there is a Windows version for Windows 10. Nope. Please download this file. Yeah, it's funny that it's version 3. We do have 7-zip on here, so I can deal with this file. Where's my downloads directory? Ah, screw it, it can go in here. It's probably going to look identical. Configure. Edit defaults.nh to your liking. The default settings use ASCII graphics. If you prefer a 16-color tile display, ensure options video auto detect is not commented with a hash. Funnily enough, this is NetHack 3.2, so it's not even that old. So I can't imagine there's been any major updates since. Anyway. Where's it gone? Oh, there it is. Why is it up there? Why is it not with the rest of the files? And put a bit no. It's there. Net defaults.nh. We can open that with Notepad++. Standard Notepad might moan about it. So what options? Video. Here we go. Bam. Try it. NetHack. Oh dear. Well, we've got the... That's... So the text does not work, but the tiles do. That's a bit bizarre, isn't it? Oh well, that was NetHack, everybody. How do I leave? How do I leave? Help! Send help! Get me out of here. Clearly it didn't find the right video mode. Tragic. Anyway. That's NetHack. What else did I download then? Oh, indeed. Unzip. I forgot about this. The macaroni screensaver. Do I still have that on here? UFO 32. What was this? Huh? After you left. Oh. Oh yes, I forgot about this as well. Weird. Exit this screen. We haven't checked for any of these yet. I'll do that at the end. It is getting towards the end, isn't it? I'm getting distracted. Sorry, everyone. Getting totally distracted. What am I doing? Yendor to Frog Hop. Let's try Frog Hop. Solo software. Good God. So fed up of coming across solo software. It's on every stinking shareware disk. Lib is happy about Frog Hop. Oh, it's a director game. In fact, I think we've played this before. Yeah, we have played this before. Well, in for a penny. It's basically, it's the pipe game, isn't it? Oh! Whoops. Pipe Mania, yeah. One more go. Because we have played it before. I don't want to box myself. In fact, that's a bad move, isn't it? Oh! Why did that keep happening? Isfania likes the aesthetic. One more go then. One more go and then we're calling it quits. Because I'm not smart enough for this. I don't like the crossover ones. Well, there's nowhere else I can go. Can I rotate the frog while he's on the lily pad? No. I got the required amount of points though. Oh yes, it warps around the screen, doesn't it? Okay, well. That was Frog Hop. What was this one? Get Lost. Huh. Tom says, oops, where's that sound configuration file? Try running set config. Choose from these wonderful... Oh, Tom Bombadil's Software Emporium and House of Curiosities. Why does it feel like we've come across this before? This character. Sound Blaster 16, I believe that's the right settings. Sound Blaster 16.
Testing, testing. Hey, is this thing on?
Good music. Okay. Get lost! Hey, come, Mariol, Dariol, my darling. Light goes the weather wind and the feathered starling. That was slightly off key, I apologise. Who are you? Soup, 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 soup. Welcome, Soup. Really? Oh, okay. Check out the maze on the first floor. What settings have we got? Now this is fascinating. Oh my gosh, what have we found? What have we found here? There's not very many settings. Decrease the sound effects volume, decrease the music volume. Oh. Decrease rotation sensitivity. Thief or Mist vibes. Is this going to be a first person? I'm looking for something in the shade of red. It's going to be like a first person maze game. Oh my god, it is as well. What have we found? No way! What is this game? It's amazing! Okay, well, follow the right wall. That's how you solve any maze. Or is it the left wall? I can never remember. Not a stupendously difficult maze though, so far. Given that you can see where you're going. Oh, this is amazing! I'm sorry, I keep making that terrible pun. This is fabulous! I was not expecting this at all. Well, there's the red, so we've already gone wrong. And in fact, it doesn't look like this is going to be the right way to go at all. So, not that way. It looks like if we go back on ourselves, this way. And Simmons is fizzy. Yes, I suppose there's no getting around that. Whoa! Oh, I didn't do it very quickly. I didn't... I'm not going to be speed running whatever this game is called. Get lost. I'm looking for a colour out of place. It feels like a playable screensaver. Oh dang, what is this now? Okay, let's do the left wall this time. It's, you know what, it controls. I know there's not many controls, but it does control really well. It feels really fluid and smooth. And you can use the mouse if you want as well. WAS doesn't work, of course it doesn't. It feels amazing to play. What is this game? This is the sort of thing I want to find on shareware discs. Not Doom. Doom's boring. You gotta shoot stuff. Ugh. Nobody's got time for that. Doom without the shooting, that's what this is. And it's in space. And you can like walk along the very edge of the level and really precariously. But as Simmons, it is making... Oh, what happened? I feel like I went up a floor there. I don't know. That might be where we need to go. Yes, as with Simmons, it's making me rather dizzy. Oh look, it sort of puts... This is... It's like, you can see bat and then penguin below, and then owl and rat. Oh man. These guys, they have put a serious amount of effort into this game. We'll do one more. You'll solve this one easily by teleporting from place to place, and note the catchy slogan. Seriously, this feels like... This feels Stanley Parable-esque. Alright, hold on. So, share... I think it says shareware. It's not a very, easy on the eyes when you teleport. I must apologise for that. Oh! Shareware rules. Hehehe. Oh. Oh man, I thought I couldn't leave then. Shareware does rule. It's funny he's going to have fever dreams about this game. What's P? Visit the penthouse and see who's responsible. I want to know more about this game. Particularly this lift aesthetic. I do like that. Presenting Tom Bombadil's primary helpers. Scott Biggs. Oh, I can't really read that. Mark Carmack, Craig Johnson, John Paul, Penny Harling, Alan Ratliff, Chris Boyd and Emily Kaplan. Special thanks to everyone who helped so much in the making of Get Lost possible. Tell you what. I would happily have a disc of this. Call for help. So there's the oh, you can sprint and you can strafe and panic. Tom Bombadil is a Lord of the Rings character. You are correct. That's where the song came from. It's from the musical Lord of the Rings CD. Hop along, my little friends, up the withy windle. Tom's going on ahead, candles for to kindle. Okay, let's try the panic button. To avoid purgatory, enter the red gate first, then take the green and finish with the blue. I pressed the panic button and it just... it resets you to the centre of the maze. I think it's in case you get stuck. Oh man. You know what? This makes me think of some of the bits of Halo 4, weirdly. Some of the weird Forerunner architecture you came across. Which is now making me think of Marathon. Ah! Ah! This is me panicking. Ah! Actually, if I was to panic, I would panic quite silently. You know, the sort of... Well, a silent panic, I suppose is a good way of putting it. Send help! There is no green. Oh, there's yellow. Oh, is there a secret yellow that you have to reach and you get a firework? I can only see red. I can't see any other colour that I can go to. Oh, now it's green. And then blue. Now what? Am I dead? Send help. Well, I like this game. Even if it has a bit of a passive-aggressive title. Ah! Good game. I want to know how to get the registered version. I also want to know how to leave. Oh. Farewell, soup. I have had panic attacks on occasion that I've been able to identify. And essentially what tends to happen is just I get the loudest ever ringing in my ears and it just gets louder and louder. It's horrible. Not a nice sensation at all. Bombadil.com. Let's just have a quick look and then we'll see if there's any aliens about. That's just Simmers with an alarm clock. It'll be 98. Let's go 98. Tom Bombadil's Software Emporium and House of Curiosities. Get Lost is a unique and exciting puzzle game, the likes of which you'd never before seen. Well, I wouldn't agree with that. Other great game companies. Friends. Logic Factory Titanic Software. Crack.com. They made Abuse. Fantastic game. One day I'll play it. You know what? You know what? Let's just give it a quick go. Just a quick go, you understand? No, was it in Adventure? No, it wasn't. It was in Action. We never played Apocalypse Cow. Never mind, we've got to play Apocalypse Cow. Very, very quickly. Sound set up. Oh. I think we played this actually.
No.
Thanks. It does look familiar. Apocalypse Cow. It's $15 for this one. Oh no, is it going to be really fast? Oh god. Okay, I don't think we've seen this. Oh god. Oh, is it going to be Scotch tanks? No, it's... Oh, we have played it! Oh, it was really weird! Oh man, I can't remember how to do it. You have to fire cows at each other. Oh, it was awful, yes, and the moon. And the cows just explode, yeah. It was, well, it was and is pretty darn terrible. And I really don't know what the goal is or how you can possibly win. I think I would have preferred a Scorched Tanks clone. Or Scorched Earth, I think was the original. $15! Never mind Apocalypse Cow. Go on, let's quickly play Abuse, because it's flipping great. Auto detect, please. Detect. Yeah, sure. You know what you're doing.
HMI Module Alpha Humana on approach to Space Station Mercury.
Great. Well... It's not letting me pick the Sound Blaster 16 as a MIDI device, which is a bit sad. So, no music, but that's fine. Just quickly show you the game. Lib created 2 clips. Gosh. Click on the darkest grey visible on your monitor and then click OK. These things are so stupid, it's like, let's make the game ridiculously dark. You are Nick Vren. It's year 2009. No, it's not. It's 1996. Yeah. We don't need the plot. Let's just, play. So look, it's like a platform... Well, it's a platformer, which is already rare on DOS, but... Press down to activate platform, thank you. It's also, you fire and shoot with the mouse button, which itself is quite rare. You don't come across this style of platform very often. It is so good. Ithronia's clearly never seen it. Press the down arrow to activate objects. Some more ammo. I think there's multiple weapons, but I can't remember how you switch. It's been a while since I played. Press down to teleport. I bet it's great with music. Well, the trouble is, it's not WASD. You have to use the arrow keys, which is a bit of a faff. And the animation is just glorious as well. Let's save that. Hold down the right mouse button to use special powers. Sorry for the flash there. We've got some pants. Whee! Whee! Control and insert to select weapons. Well, I think I only have the one weapon. Ah, there we go. Rockets. Whoa! Didn't like being shot, did you, friends? This is the... Thanks, Spooge. Yeah, it's incredible. And the shareware is so generous as well. Press the up arrow to climb ladders. I'm sure I could have worked that out. Weirdly, it looks very much like an Amiga sort of deal. Damn. I found a secret, I hope. Ow! Is this gonna be worth it? Oh yeah, rockets! Hi! We've got some not xenomorphs, and that's where I'm going to leave it. That's abuse. Told you. Brilliant. No, I thrown you. Stop it. And freeware these days, so you can just play the full thing if you want. Anyway. We have successfully wrapped up yet another stream, but before we go, you never know. Might be the day.
Initialization complete. Scanning. Analysis complete. No alien presence detected.
Oh well. Worth a go, I suppose. Maybe it's because the time and date are wrong. We can name it Bob, of course. Well, there we are. I hope that you enjoyed that stream, and I hope that you liked my stupid website. I'm going to put some finishing touches on it, and then I'll put it online. I think that'll be fun. Also, please do check out my latest video, which I made, which is another thing. Making something in the style of something old. So I hope you will enjoy that too. My keyboard has decided it's going to not work now. There we go. Zickimson enjoyed it a lot. Excellent. That's what we like to see. Okay, let's find someone to raid. We can actually raid someone today. And next Friday we'll be back to Ocarina of Time. I do not need a new keyboard. This keyboard is fantastic. Just my computer likes to disconnect wireless devices every so often. I think it's time for Nicky Chops. He's had a trim. He looking very baby-faced. Ocarina of Time. I didn't think of that one. It's genius. Right, let's go raid. But before I go, thank you once again. You are all wonderful, and I appreciate you all coming on. Oh yes, and I completely forgot to thank Bino for subscribing. 28 months, very long time, and it is yeah about how long The Sims took. All right, thank you and good night.